Hey guys, I run mostly Makita and Milwaukee tools. That's the platform that I run. Many of the tools in my trailer here are tools that I've done reviews on, and while they usually perform well in the beginning, especially when you're doing a tool review for the first month or so, the real testament of productivity in longevity is time, right? So how do they perform over time? So here's to looking back at least 1 year, some of these tools 2, 3, 4 years later, giving you feedback on, did we get it right in the initial tool review? How are these tools performing and holding up over time during our remodeling process and our work? Would we recommend these tools today after using them for a year, 2, 3, 4 years? And would we change anything? What would we like to see different or updated on these tools? It's a little bit cold out here to be talking in a trailer. Let's go down the shop and break these tools down. All right, this time we're taking a look at the Milwaukee Fuel brad nailer. It's the Gen 2. Now, I've been using this tool for about 18 months, and if you remember, the earlier Gen 1 had some negative feedback, user feedback issues. And that resulted in Milwaukee doing a complete back to the drawing board approach to redesign this Gen 2. I'm going to refresh your memory a little bit. So some of the feedback on the Gen 1 was there was a double strike mark, oversized holes in the material, bulky front end nose that inhibited sight lines. Excessive recoil was a big one, and inconsistent toenailing depth. Now for the Gen 2, the improvements, the earlier Gen 1 was pretty powerful, and it was almost too powerful, and that resulted in the tool kicking back, recoil. Milwaukee reduced the energy output in this. They reduced the PSI in this tank, and that resulted in less wear and tear on the tool, less jumping off the material, and a smaller fastener hole as a result, less recoil. The Gen 1 depth adjustment interfered with the line of sight, and Milwaukee moved that depth adjustment from the left side over to the right side, and that basically helped right-handed users. The Gen 1 nailer had a really bulky front end nose, which made it tough to get into corners and to see where you were nailing. So Milwaukee significantly reduced this nose. They reduced the weight of the tool by 1 pound as well, which is huge for a nailer, and the overall size a little bit. Basically making it more compact, lighter, better accessible, and obviously improved line of sight. And it also improved the toenail ability. So they did that by, they redesigned the contact bracket at the front of the tool, which reduced the amount of play in it and wobble, and then just improved fastener placement. It goes right where you need it. The battery orientation was angled so that you could sit the battery on the pack or the back, the pack and the magazine. They improved the belt clip located here on the front the side of the battery pack, and that's going to allow the tool to sit better on the belt. It just balances better. Now they increased the runtime, and they did that. I told you they reduced the PSI in the tank. It draws less energy, so a 2.0 amp hour battery can run this thing for a long time. It just increases runtime. Gen 1 was giving you 1,200 fasteners on a 2 amp hour battery. I'm getting 1,500 fasteners on the Gen 2. And Gen 1 would hit thermal overload at approximately 100 to 150 nails if fired at a fast rate. The Gen 2 will not hit that until you reach like 700 to 2,000 continuous nails, depending on how fast you're firing. And I don't fire these things fast. Okay, the power switch was redone as well. The Gen 1, you'd have to hold that power switch down 5 to 7 seconds, which was annoying. Gen 2 is 2 seconds. Which is way better. It's faster, it's quicker, you get going. Since the Gen 2 came out, we've been using it nonstop, almost every day. We've had 0 performance issues with it. It's a great brad nailer. So the question is, did we get the review on this right? Hell yeah, we did. It's a great tool, and it's a total keeper. Unfortunately, it took the Gen 2 to do it, but they got it right. I'm really pleased with it. Guys, if you enjoyed this look back video, please give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment. We love hearing from you guys, and subscribe to our channel. More importantly, if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell right there so you can be notified every time we put a video out. Also, please consider following us, Toolbox Buzz and Concord Carpenter, 2 different channels on Instagram. We've got channels on Instagram. Would love to have you follow us there. I'm Rob Robillard. We'll see you next time.